Alright, so from the last video I told you guys if you guys could recommend a cheater, whichever comment got liked the most, that I would do a video on it. The one who got liked the most, he actually already got banned, so at least they're getting some of these cheaters. But as you're gonna see, I'm gonna find 2 cheaters in the same map, and this was me not even trying. These are just the rage hackers of the map. And this guy won the whole tournament, $1,800. Actually, second place. First place is he's already gone. This was in the comments as well. I think there was 4 or 5 likes on this one. One thing with this guy too, this is his first tournament he's ever played for money. And yeah, comes first. That makes sense, first of all. And then drops 24 in a finals. So let's have a look at that. I'm guessing he gets some sort of audio here, but I don't know. He looked pretty ready to pre-fire that. He definitely didn't have footprints, but he might have hurt him. His aim is crazy with this thing, so I believe this guy definitely has an aimbot. It's always just the readiness to shoot before he can see people. He's running into this wall. He hasn't saw this guy yet, and look how like, look at those shots. Okay, clearly has an aimbot. So far it appears he has walls, but people would land here in a tournament, and maybe he could have heard the other one, you could say. But let's keep going. To me, clear as day he has an aimbot right now, but so look at his way he's putting his screen. He's literally just putting it between two different people. Can't even see this guy and he's hitting him. The tree and the rock were stopping it. So I think it's pretty obvious to say that this guy's cheating, but he keeps going. He never misses a bullet. Everything is like this unless a tree or something stops it. Just all of his eliminations are like this. That was all headshots. He didn't miss one single bullet. And that's every elimination. If you do that sometimes, okay. But every single time? And then puts his screen to here with no information. Puts it to here. Ready to shoot this player. He much trails him for all of his health. First tournament though. Just a young prime booga. It's like Peterbot 4.0. From this far is crazy. I thought he was going to get that elimination. I was going to say, that is crazy. Just look how far he's shooting this thing with such accuracy. Pretty determined to go right here. No left and right. He just saw it now. So this is the other cheater. Right here. You're going to notice that they're going to avoid each other. Or help each other, whatever you want to call it. Cheaters teaming up in finals is crazy, but we keep seeing it. We keep seeing it. I don't know how anyone plays these tournaments. They usually avoid pros, so like I said, if you're not pro, good luck, man. Clearly aimbotting, just then he's gonna let him go because his teammate who's rage hacking. We'll go back to that later. I'll show you the other guy's perspective just to let you know how badly he's cheating as well. He's got all the hacks on, all the way it turns out. Yeah, right here. Helping him once again. That's the thing, cheating has evolved. It's not even just cheats anymore. You gotta deal with multiple cheaters teaming on you. But this is so easy to catch. These guys are just grief in the tournament. I don't think they'll actually get paid out. This is too much of a rage hack. And they're both rage hacking, so I don't think either of them want to get paid out. When you look at this guy, he's got all of his shit turned up too. Yeah, okay. Yeah, just lasers the guy you can't see, and then he's just not gonna fight this guy. Look how noticeable they make it too, bro. Just locked onto this guy, wouldn't even see yet. This is really bad. This is, once again, I thought it was maybe just the zero build tournaments that were so bad, just cheater cups. These are just cheater cups as well. Pros sprinkled in that some of them cheat as well, and then a bunch of cheaters, and then basically food for the rest of them. Which is just your regular, decent players probably. And then your shit players. And your players that are trying to make it, they're pretty good, but they're being gatekeeped by this kind of shit. This is him. These guys both can see each other. They both have walls on. They can see each other's nameplate. They're definitely in a Discord call. I thought maybe at first they were just two cheaters not on a hit list, but they're definitely in a Discord call. He got to play all of his games too. He got to play multiple games after this game. They both did. How can it not detect this, man? This is broken. I know what's happening is they're using a DMA on a second computer, but they need something to detect that nobody's this good and this bad at the same time. Once again, he's not worried that this guy's shooting him, even though this guy's got cheats installed. Not even worried. Don't even have to build. Just need one quick look to know nobody's coming. Bro. I feel sorry for anyone that was in this game and not cheating. I've seen a couple people, couple pros in here. It is final, so it makes sense. But I think a lot of pros don't play on this because there is so many cheaters in it that qualify every time. You're better off playing a different region. Like the top 25 is always half cheaters in NA West. Here's his friend again. Clearly sees him. Look how fast he used to shoot anyone else. And here they are, this close to each other. Literally with footprints. They seem real worried. Yeah, and then that's his real aim right there. That was his real aim. Finally, you get to see it. Couldn't hit the broadside of a barn, and here he is. All headshots everywhere. Waiting for this guy in Storm. I'll never understand. They say this is fun. I'll never understand how this is fun. Just because it's a robot. It's like, to me, it's like getting a robot to play with for you. It's just, how is that fun? It's not you playing. He really doesn't want this guy to get away. Beastie is going down. He's going to spend all of his effort. I don't know why he has a shotgun. He definitely doesn't need that. He's only fired this gun so far. His aimbot is insane though. It's so strong. It's one thing it's hard to tell with certain players who just hit max damage pumps all the time up close. That's one of the hardest to tell. But things like this is just not possible. You might max damage 15 people in a row with a pump, but you're not shooting your SMG. I don't care if it's mythic or not. You're not doing this from these ranges. You're just never missing a headshot bullet. Never missing a bullet in general. But yeah, never to the head. It's always to the head, everything. Here's pump. Ooh. Look, see, it's pumped, so he's probably going to leave him alone. See how unfair this is? The bigger the name you have, the more chance they just leave you alone. Holy, this guy's raging. What? That's why I think some with like content creators, everything, big streamers, it's the same thing. That's why some of them will say it's not a problem. When it's because they have a name, these players know not to go for you. If you're someone with 500 subscribers, 25 subscribers, they're going to team on you. They're going to full rage on you. Because we see it. We've seen it multiple times. The bigger name you have, Like, he'll probably leave CZR alone. The bigger name you have, the more chance he's gonna leave you alone. And he's shooting at a guy in the bush. Like, those have been two of the biggest names we saw so far. And he's just not shooting them. It doesn't mean that they're teaming with him, but it definitely means they don't want to get caught and they know who these guys are. And look, the little buddies are back together. Little cheater buddies. Nope, definitely not an aimbot. Just switching up here. You can see that was his real aim. He could not track that for shit, and then he goes to aim and everything's perfect. Look at that. That was behind a brick wall. I mean, this guy's not trying to hide it. I keep saying, just look at all the players that are hiding it though, and they aren't getting caught. Because they banned the player off the leaderboard and they didn't ban this. And these guys are teaming as well. Oh, he is laser and pump this time. Wow. Here he is, here his buddy. But they both, look how much they have these turned up. It's straight locking. Wow. CZR locks on, doesn't start shooting. Damn. It's crazy that he still hasn't fired a shotgun bullet. And he has 18 eliminations. I know this gun's really good, but it ain't that good, buddy. About to get 18 without firing a single shot. That's crazy. I'm sure you could do that if you really want to, but you just never would if you're trying to earn money. The other guy's just basically gatekeeping second height, and then he's just holding height. And then he knows height's not going to take him out. He holds second height, he's right below him. Oh, down goes pump. I think his buddy went down. We didn't see it. I'm not sure. Ooh. Took him out. Damn, man, this is just sad. Video games are just dying. Even when you look at people saying like, oh, back when I didn't used to cheat, this is how good I was. No one believes your ass. No one cares. I don't believe anything you say about any time. To me, you're probably just always cheating straight out of the womb. This is the same game you saw this guy team with this guy, that he lands over here and he lands right here. So he lands at the next POI. And then watch how clearly it is this guy's cheating as well. You seen what they did mid-game together? Puts his screen down here is a little weird. Doesn't really know where that guy is. Comes back over here. Look how unsure he is of what to do here. Just looking between the players. Just how he's rotating his screen. This guy makes sense because he can hear sounds. He knows he's here, this gang. He knows he's here. Look how he just locks onto that. I'm going to show you that again. But oh, that's just speculation so far because I know he's already cheating. You got to put it all together. Look at him just lock onto it. Just clearly locks on through a mountain. Knows he's going here. just get sight of him now. You know, he may have heard him build a bit there at the end, but leading up to this, so obvious. Yeah, just crazy shots. Crazy shots. He's definitely got the same type of aimbot that that guy has. Very strong, and he's just pretty much just using this gun as well. He already knows there's a player here, you can tell. Just how he's angling his screen. He already knows this guy's here. He's getting ready to shoot. Yeah. You can see this guy's aimbot stops when there's a wall on it, but it's super powerful. So I believe they're running the same aimbot and then teaming. Like, look at this guy's loadout. He had a chance to drop shotguns. This is what he has, because it's so powerful, and he's just full keying. Look at this thing. Look how powerful this aimbot is. Look at that. It's so crazy. You don't even need a shotgun ever. So this is when they start fighting everyone together. That was really, really noticeable. Yeah. DMA on PS4. Oh. There's his buddy. He's going to do a little turnaround. Looking at this guy through the bush. Surprised he hasn't shot him yet. Aimbot just goes crazy. Anyway, I think it's pretty clear this guy has aimbot. Pretty damn clear. So let's go. Like, look, he doesn't have a shotgun again. He dropped. Not taking a purple one. He's gonna take this instead. Anyway, let's see how this guy goes down. You guys clearly know this guy's cheating. So sees his buddy, doesn't look, just like I said, sees his buddy, doesn't have to look up. Imagine how easy it would be if you had a cheater buddy on top. Just, I won't shoot you. I got height. I'll help you. And for him too, making sure nobody comes at him. I think there's a guy behind him, isn't there? Ooh. None of that was his. I don't know why he was doing that. I guess he needed builds, I'm not sure. But either way, they're not the brightest. They just got the craziest aimbot you've ever seen. And don't ever believe when a cheater says, oh, I used to be good. Yeah, you're probably cheating then too. Nobody gives a shit, bro. Anyway, if you guys like this type of content, make sure to drop a sub, drop a like, drop a comment. I'll catch you in the next one.